Hi, this is Hart, and I cheated. And I have to confess. What I did is I already opened this a while ago, and I pet it, and I played with it. I haven't used any of it yet, so I didn't cheat that far. So, you know, it's kind of hard to describe how I feel about her. But I received some happy mail from Jane Sassalos. And she's also on Instagram as Platypus Designs, all one word. I think it's all one word. And she's amazing. We instant message each other all the time on Facebook, and I just adore her on so many levels. I keep saying because I can't bring myself to describe how meaningful this whole package is, and the time that she took to pull it together. It's so meaningful. So that's why it's taken me so long to put this up on video. I'm still saying I need to stop saying Here we go. I am going to let it all hang out by pulling it all out this way for you. And as you can see, she even painted this amazing bag. And we're gonna go through these together. And it's been long enough, I don't think I'm gonna cry because I did hoard it, but now I wanna use the stuff, so here we go. Jane, thank you for this bag. I'm hoping I can keep it durable enough to use it for a crafting sample for one of the painting classes for the foundation, because I love the way you pull the stencils together. And I'm thinking these are stencils instead of stamps, but they might be stamps because they have different patterns. It's beautiful. And then the painty background with the reds and the oranges and the yellows. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome to the jungle. This is a handmade pretty flower. And oh, for the love of paper. Look at how beautiful that is. So this is clearly where she's done a jelly plate and had some jelly plate fun. And a beautiful flower. I'm gonna put the flowers together because I'm gonna go put all these away after this video. That says peace, smile, and laugh. This is a Tracey from It's Nana's Place thing that Jane sent to me because she knows how much I love Tracey, and she had so many winnings from Tracey that this is a lovely junk journal made by Tracey, which I love both of them. I just absolutely love both of them. And if you've never made a junk journal, I strongly encourage you, if you do any kind of paper crafting, to make one. There is something purely blissful. I'm gonna see if that's a pocket. Oh, look at that, that's a pocket. Okay, there's something purely blissful about, why does it feel funny right there? Oh, there's something inside, that's why. Family, faith, and friends. But there's something blissful, if I can get words out today, about making a junk journal. And you can see that this one is made with children's writing paper. I mean, if I'd have known about junk journals when my children were smaller, I would have always had junk journals on the go for them. Carpe diem. But first, coffee. Oh my gosh. I love that. Today, I've already had 3 cups of coffee, so now it's time for my Vita Coco. Oh, it's just beautiful. I gotta open the back. Aren't these fun? This is so easy to make. You can tell that she hand cut it, traced it from a, oh, what do you call it? A template. And then you close it up. So fun. Okay, so thank you from Tracey from Jane. Okay, I'll link Jane's Instagram also on this video. And then Tracey's YouTube. This beautiful envelope. I'm sure she had stuff in it before, but like I said, I already cheated. I went through it before. And you gotta feel the material on this. I just love the material on this. And it's so durable feeling, I think. Yeah, I think I might use this on the outside of a book spine for decoration. So look how fun that would be. A book spine. Get a good chubby book spine right there. I feel like I want to make a, oops, right there. I feel like I want to make a clock on that. Fun, fun. So this is going to go straight away into my stencils. And this goes into my texture bag. In my texture bag, I use it in so many different ways. Sometimes I'll put paint on it and use it like a stamp. Sometimes I'll spray through if there's holes like this in my texture. Sometimes I'll just cut pieces off of it and use it in mixed media for the height of the deal. And so I haven't done big mixed media like that in a long time. I need to get back to that. I miss it. So this goes into my texture bag. So I guess you're learning how I sort my stuff. So I have my pretty bling bling, big bling bling. That's where all the flowers go. Flowers, bling, and I actually put my flowers and bling in my lace drawer. This is done matchbook style. But I love the papers in it. Yeah. Pink graph paper. How did I ever live without graph paper? I don't know. So Jane, I want to say thank you very much for this apron. This apron I am going to use, and it's going to be messy, and it's going to be painty. And Jane had a Greek style restaurant for 43 years in the state of Washington. Oh wait, is it Oregon? Jane, my brain just went black on me. I have no idea. Portland. Yeah, I think you're in Oregon. Yes, or definitely in Oregon. Brain just remembered. So, this apron, I'm assuming, came from your job, your company. And at the closure of one company and the beginning of another, I am going to use it in the Disabled Artist Foundation as my apron for the art classes. And I'm looking forward, I'm going to leave it just as it is, and over time it's going to get painty and messy and fun, and I'm looking forward to that. I also have a ribbon, which goes in with my lace flowers. And another one, this one has wire on the edges. That one's pretty. A salt shaker that you've decorated here. Look how cute that one is. Another pretty little handmade flower. And then, oh, these chipboard shapes. There are some beautiful things in here. So it's Christmas themed, and I do have a box. It's not even small. I do have a box for how crazy I get over making Christmas cards. So this will be used for next year's Christmas cards. And then these are clear. I'm assuming it's plastic or vellum. And there's some glitter on some of them. This is what's inside. More clear cuts. I like this brand Generation. I've never used them before. I even am going to use this little bicycle over here. I left it close enough. And these are a bunch of transparent frames. And I'm going to make a book this size, and I'll use them in and out of the pages of that book. And so yeah, this is definitely a craft soon to be. I need to write that down because that's what's going in there. Okay, these our chipboard die cuts. You can see I'm using all of them but the fleur-de-lis. Just kidding. I'm a Buccaneers fan, and the Saints have a fleur-de-lis as their symbol, so it's sour stuff. Home is where the heart is, and this heart is in the home. I'm such a dork. A bow. A sweet note from Jane. And doesn't she have beautiful handwriting? Stickers, because the world just definitely doesn't have enough stickers. And look on the back of this. So it says it is a flower with a felt flower underneath and a leaf and 2 more layers. And then it says, friends, a priceless treasure. Isn't that beautiful? And then on the back, it has a little note card. And in that note card, I'm going to put from Jane Sassalos. That way I never forget. And here, you're gonna think I'm crazy. If my head can handle it, I'm going to make flowers out of this. You heat it up and it curls. I'm gonna see if I can do it with candle flame. Then I don't have to deal with the sound. But these are from ground coffee bags. Look at how shiny and fun. And you know, she knows I'm kooky. The world just has to accept that. And her painty papers with the tag here. She loves painty papers. Serenity papers. And then she made an envelope, and this is going straight into a junk journal. How cool is this one? I love that she did just a tip of tiny glitter. You know why the earth spins? Because we have shiny things. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I love this stencil that you have here. You can see that it has the leaves with the stems. I love this shape. I use that shape a lot when I'm drawing. And this is where she told me that she was sharing one of the books that Tracey gave, and she was the winner. It says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I gotta put that back in the book. And then this is Painty Paper Bliss, but it is definitely going inside of a junk journal because look at how it opens up. How fun is this? And there's room to write on it too, so I'm surely using it as a writing space on the junk journal. And so then folds like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. And so can you imagine opening a page in a junk journal? And this is attached. And it's gonna be one of the really chubby junk journals. So, because it's kind of thick. So just attach it right there. Then you start to open it. You're like, oh my gosh, look how big it is. So I'll have to attach it to the top of the page. And then every time I open it, I'll smile and remember Jane. Fun. These beautiful pearls. Oh, I'm not doing a good job of organizing again. And this feels like a very thin styrofoam. And this is foam. Looks like it's adhesive on the back. Yep, adhesive foam. I'm probably gonna make a shaker card out of this, so stay tuned for that. I've already thought about that one. And look at how gorgeous these doilies are. This is going into my hoard box because I'm not gonna be bringing myself to be using these. I just know it's not gonna happen. And they're so pretty. I know, I need to get better at not hoarding. I'm gonna get better at that. Can't promise I'll get better at that, but I need to. Stickers. And a card that says happy. And just to feel it, it just feels so fabulous. Happy I am to know you. That's just beautiful, isn't it? You can just not explain the way it feels. And emotionally just sweet too. And this is a card that is watercolor, signed by a JML. Well, interesting. So your initials say JML. That's cool. And it is made by you, Jane. That's fabulous. You know, I didn't notice that the first time that it says on the back, Platypus Designs. Beautiful, Jane. Truly beautiful. Cock-a-doodle-doo. How cute is that? You're going straight into a junk journal. My little birdie. Yeah, this feels like drywall tape, and I shouldn't have had it stuck to... Can you see that? Yeah, that's going straight into my stencils. Maybe textures. I'll put it in my textures container instead. And I have tissue paper. And I have I actually keep my tissue paper with all my texture stuff because it reminds me to use my textures more than just tissue paper. Look how pretty these are. More tissue paper. And these are the things she had everything wrapped in, but I've refolded them because they're going to go into my texture paper container. Or texture container. So here, she did beautiful work with, I can't tell, did the yellow put on? Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so it looks like she created a jelly plate with bubble wrap as the texture that she pulled the ink off of the jelly plate with the bubble wrap and then layered it. Beautifully done. Very, very fun. Oh yeah, I like that. So I'm going to have a happy mail journal of all the things that make me happy. And before I make that journal, I have to write whoever sent it with their name on the back of each one. And when it's full, then I'll probably do a flip through because I'm going to use all the supplies from the Happy Mail. Look at this bow. Well, this is definitely going into the Happy Mail journal. So not all of my Happy Mail goes into the Happy Mail journal, but probably all of my painty papers will go into the Happy Mail journal because I'm going to have a hard time using the painty papers because I love them just as they're prepared. Just so fun. And look at this gold. Can you even get the oh, I'm not sure you can get the shimmer of this gold, but it's a beautiful gold on here with the pink and the red. Is that orange or red? That is a very orangey red. It's pretty. Other colors, more painty papers, more fun. More painty papers. Look at the texture on some of these. Just hints of shiny. And the last is the envelope she used to hold something. Oh, this. Right? Nope, that would have bent. I don't remember. But last is an envelope. And she also gave me, and I now have them by the front door, some mints. Jane, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It's so meaningful. Oh, my goodness. Wait, I'm not saying goodbye. I have something else that I've already set up, and it's for regular use, and I'm going to show you. Jane made this beautiful junk journal, and she stitched it. Such a fine thread. And it's so tiny. I mean, look at this. It is 5.5 by 3.5. Well, 3 3/4. But look at this elephant. You see the elephant? This is kind of how I got to know Jane, is because she lost her elephant and she couldn't find it. And this elephant is pressed paper that she did, that she made. It's stunning. Just stunning. So she made this journal, and what I use this journal for, she has a little note to self, to Carolyn. And what I have this journal for is to keep track of who I exchange with. Jane, I wrote a note to self. Jane is an amazing lady that just closed a Greek restaurant she had over 40 years. She spends immense time advocating for her autistic adult son, sorry if I overshared, Jane, who resides in a dependent care facility, and she does so much to advocate for him. It's amazing, just absolutely amazing. She loves making painting papers, and I'm referencing her pressed paper elephant. Is stunning. And so she said here that she made it for me. And what I use this for now is I can see who I exchanged with. And here it will be, you know, thank you, happy mail, you know, or thank you mail, or whatever I send out. So these are the things that, and this is how I'm going to keep track of, you know, things I send. And some of these pages, I just wish you could see them. They're just shiny and fun and beautiful. And so each section, I haven't decided what the first section is going to be yet, but it might be the stories about the people that I've really become friends with, the way that I did this about Jane on the back. So that's how I'm going to use your book, Jane. So last but definitely not least, this is my favorite thing out of the pack by so far, because the elephant and the story and meeting you, it just means so much. So happy crafting, everyone. Take care.